Hello, Capricorn placements. Welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance forecast for the week of January 16th through the 22nd, 2023. Don't worry if you see this at any other time. The messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates. And if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Capricorns, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from our Moonology Manifestation deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from tarot, add some positive affirmations, and finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Capricorns, let's get started with your first messages. What do Capricorn placements need to focus on for the week of January 16th through the 22nd, 2023? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance for Capricorn placements? All right, let's see what this one was that fell out. All right, leave the past behind. I feel like this is a common theme for Capricorns, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I feel like this is a common theme in your readings, that you have to release yourself from the past, that you have to move forward, not holding on to hope that things from the past are going to come back to you. This is leaving a certain mindset, maybe career, relationship, but I feel like you've been holding on so long to the possibility of this coming back that you're not even moving forward. You are keeping yourself stuck. So again, it's time to leave the past behind you so you can release yourself and move forward. And then we have lighten up. So I feel like this is about finding ways to enjoy yourself, not taking everything so seriously, Capricorn. And it's such a Capricorn quality that you take your responsibilities seriously. So this isn't asking you to not take on your responsibilities like you always do, but find some ways to enjoy yourself. You don't always have to work so hard. This is finding other things to do in life that make you happy. Find those things that light you up inside, is what I always say. So I feel like it's time to focus on those other things. Find ways to make yourself happy. And then we have talk less, feel more. With this card, I get the feeling, Capricorn, that you have been avoiding your feelings in some way. I feel like this should say work less, feel more. But I feel like in some way you have been avoiding how you are feeling. You see this wave of emotion that's coming right at this person, and I feel like it's facing that emotion. And that's what this is about. But I feel like it should be talking as well. Like, I feel like you have to explain your emotions or tell somebody how you're feeling. That's the feeling I'm getting from this card, Capricorn. But I definitely feel like you are avoiding some sort of feelings. And you should just face them. All right, let's get your tarot cards. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising placements for the week of January 16th through the 22nd, 2023. Capricorn, if you like this reading, if it resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. I do offer $25 15-minute readings if you are interested. All right, let's see what we have. The Wheel of Fortune, good. Opportunity, change coming if you can let go of the past. There you go. We're walking away from the past. Seven of Pentacles. Justice. And overall is the Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is what I call the student of the deck. They enjoy learning. They seek knowledge. So often when it comes up in a reading, I feel like it's telling you if there's confusion about something that you need to do your homework on that, okay? To seek the answers yourself. Sometimes the Page of Swords can be other people that are trying to get information about you, but this is your overall energy. So I feel like it's saying if there is a path that you are wanting to go towards, if there's some new career that you want to, start, I don't know what this is, but it's telling you to do your homework on this, okay? So information is what the Page of Swords is about. You might receive some information, but I feel like this is about you doing your homework. So overall, we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune brings opportunity, brings good fortune your way. Often people call this fate, but I feel like fate makes it seem like you don't have a choice in something. And I always say the Wheel of Fortune provides you an opportunity, but you have the choice whether you take it or not, because the Wheel of Fortune brings change. So with that change, a lot of people are afraid of change and don't want to take the opportunity for change. I feel like with this leave the past behind, this is encouraging you to move forward. Allow this change to come in for you. This will be good because not only do you have the Wheel of Fortune, you have justice. So things are going to be in your favor and you need to trust that. What I say about the Wheel of Fortune frequently, and if you've watched me long enough, you know that I will say, if you don't take the opportunity, I call this the hamster wheel. The same cycles are happening over and over again, and you wonder why your life doesn't change, why the same things keep happening. It's because you are not taking the opportunity for change when it comes in. So I feel like you need to trust this new opportunity that comes into you and take it. So especially because they are encouraging you to leave the past behind. And the next card is very much leaving something behind. So the Eight of Cups is emotionally walking away from the things that aren't serving you. So whatever that is, if that is a relationship, if that's a friendship, if that's a career, it can be anything. But the Eight of Cups is not being satisfied. So it sometimes doesn't mean that you have physically walked away. It's just that you are not emotionally as invested as you once were. You are realizing that you are not as fulfilled as you thought you would be or that you once were. So when I look at this along with the Page of Swords, maybe you're researching a new direction, okay? And again, I feel like Page of Swords is telling you to do your homework. So don't just take off blindly into a new direction if there's something that you can research on where you would like to go, on the direction that you want to head. So you are emotionally withdrawing from something that is no longer serving you. But I feel like part of your advice here with the Seven of Pentacles is you have invested your time, your effort, your energy, perhaps your money, perhaps your love into something, and you're waiting for the payoff. And maybe there's this frustration that it hasn't paid off yet. Maybe you took a chance or an opportunity expecting a payoff and it hasn't happened yet. Well, this says that it's just about to happen. It's just about to pay off for you. So maybe you are walking away too soon. Maybe you haven't given it enough time. Because this card is saying whatever you invest in is what is going to pay off for you. So if you walk away from this now, then this is going to wither and die and it won't be there for you. So I do feel like there's this feeling of don't make any rash decisions yet. Again, do your homework on this. You have invested so much time and effort and energy into this already. Be patient and wait for the payoff. And again, this can be anything. And then with justice here. Justice is saying that the scales are going to be balanced. Whatever this is going to be in your favor. Now, obviously, justice can mean that you might have some court case or court decision that's going to be made, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be in your life. And with this sword raised, you are expecting honesty and truth from someone. And I feel like since your scales will be balanced, that's something that's going to come in for you. Again, whatever this is, I feel like that payoff that's coming into you, it's going to be fair. Maybe things that were not fair to you in the past, they are going to balance out for you. It's going to be something that's fair and just for you. Maybe this new opportunity is something that you are going to see as fair and just for you. Justice is also a card for the sign of Libra, so you might have an important Libra in your life. You may have Libra in your chart. But I feel like this is saying, don't make any rash decisions yet. I do feel like you are supposed to leave the past behind, but make sure you're doing your homework first. And I do feel like it's about thinking about your feelings too, or maybe even discussing your feelings. Since, the sword there could indicate communication. All right, let's get your positive affirmations for Capricorn. I was just going to say, under that lighten up, I just feel like it's go find something that makes you happy. If you're spending too much time, again, I get this feeling, if you're spending too much time at work and not enjoying your life, go find something that makes you happy. And then we got this card too to confirm that. So let's see what else we have here. Let's just take that one. And of course it falls on the floor. Let me pick that up, please. Okay, so up first we have, there is joy to be found in everything. Again, I get this feeling, Capricorn, that you are spending way too much time being very serious, or again, doing those things that you're committed to, those responsibilities in life, probably work. But this is reminding you to find the joy as well. Make sure it's not all about work, 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 that you are finding those things that light you up inside, that make you happy. So look for the joy. Setbacks are an opportunity for learning. Sorry, I'm going to correct that. It's a very Scorpio thing of me to do. So setbacks are an opportunity for learning. So again, I feel like maybe there was a setback here, and that's what made you, want to walk away. But this is telling you, be patient. Be patient. You are learning something from this, and I feel like this is about not making any rash decisions or rash, moves forward yet. There's still information to learn from this. I am flexible and I can adapt to change. So it's so important for you to be flexible at this time. I just feel like there's this balance in your life with this justice card of like your work and the things that you do to enjoy yourself. And I feel like it's been out of balance for a long time. You've been really focused on the working part of it, the earning part of it, and I feel like you need to find a balance. So be flexible in that. Adapt to the changes that are coming in, especially with that Wheel of Fortune there. Allow this change to come in. All right, let's get your crystal. All right, and we have garnet. Garnet is one of my favorites. It is a stone about commitment to purpose. So if you've started something, if you've invested something, I feel like they're telling you to commit to that, see it through. Don't give up yet on that. There is also, or it also is a stone about hope for difficult situations. So again, if you're feeling emotionally unsatisfied, there is hope for this situation. There is justice, there is balance coming in. It's also a stone about letting go of old beliefs. So maybe that's the leave the past behind. It's you have to let go of the things that you once believed. And maybe that was all about, that work and how important it is and how that's your life. And now you're starting to see that you need to lighten up and enjoy other aspects of your life. I really feel like this is about finding that balance between working and doing the things that you love, okay? Those things that light you up inside. All right, Capricorns, I hope you enjoyed your weekly reading. If you did, please hit the like button, make sure you are subscribed, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.